All right, Tim O'Kelly here, and I'm going to show you in just this short video how to create an exceptional day. An exceptional day, a productive day, a relaxing day if that's what you want. But by the time the day is over, you look back at it and go, wow, that was a great day. That's what I'm going to do on this video. Before I do that, just a quick introduction of myself, Tim O'Kelly. If you don't know much about me, you can check out my video up at the top about my the introduction to me, who I am, how long I've been doing this work. But what I'm a really, really big fan of is perspective. I've just gotten so clear that anytime I want more in my life, anytime I want to go to the next level, what holds me at this level is the way I think, my beliefs. My beliefs that this is as much as I can do, my beliefs if I don't really think I can do that. We could go on into a topic about that, believe me about that. But what I want to do is just talk about that right there, that perspective is keeping me here. So if I want to go to another level, I got to challenge it. I got to challenge that perspective. I got to take it on. I got to look at it, and I got to alter it. Okay, let me give you an example of this. I heard a great story once of this man who was going into, he was hired to go into companies that were struggling. And the one thing he'd do, the very first thing off the bat, he'd walk in, he'd meet everybody, and he'd sit down and go, okay, what do you do? What do you do first thing in the morning? Well, what do you mean? Well, we work. No. What do you do first thing in the morning? When you get to the office, what do you do? Well, we go to our desk. No. Is that what you do? I mean, do you get coffee? Do you talk? Do you what? And what his point was why? Why do you do that? Why do you go through these? Why do you go in? You say hi. You chat with each other. You connect with each other. You get your coffee. You go to your office. You check. Why? That's all he does is just question why. And he said it was phenomenal when they would come back and go, I don't know, that's just the way we do it. Why? I don't know, but that's the way everybody's done it in this company for 45 years. Why? Can you imagine doing that? I tell you what, that's all that is challenging your perspective. If you keep the same perspective, you're going to keep the same results. You want to grow, you want to break out, you want to make more money, you want to be healthy, you want to have better relationships, you've got to challenge. You got to, why? Why am I doing this? Why do I think this way? And if you do want more, you're going to have to alter it. You're going to have to raise it. You're going to have to mature it. Okay, so here's a topic I want to talk to you about is a perspective of having a great day. Because I do this work a lot. I travel around a lot to do work with people. And one thing that rocks people's worlds is this idea that you can create a great day. Because a lot of people go, well, no, you really can't because there's things that happen in a day. You know, there's things that come into your life that you didn't plan. I got that. But what my point is, oh, yes, you can. You can create a great day. You can create a relaxing day. You can create a very productive day. You can create a very non-productive day. You know how to do that, I bet. Well, then if you know how to do that, you know how to create a productive day. But my point is this is leadership at the highest level, which is you dictate what kind of day you're going to have. And I want to show you just one step. I mean, I do a whole program on this of all the steps that you can do in one single day to create a phenomenal day. But this video is just the very first one. Because in the program that I have, I'll say on this video, the number one is the most important. And that's what I want to give you. Just give it to you right now. And that is the first thing you've got to do to start your day. And that's right when you wake up. I mean, when you start coming to and you realize you're waking up, this is critical that you plant the seed of what you want to grow that day. It's so important right there. So think about when you fall asleep, okay? Your eyes, rapid eye movement, right? Go back and forth. You know why? Well, I want you to imagine this picture. It's like the Etch-a-Sketch when you've got a lot of stuff on there and you shake it and it goes back and forth and it cleans it up, ready for a new day, okay? So I want you to think of that analogy. So when you wake up, you've got to plant the seed of what kind of day you're going to have. If not, you're going to carry on from the other days. And most likely, that's not something you want to do because your life is full of change. One day you want to be relaxed. One day you want to be productive. One day you want to be happy. One day you want to be intense. One day you want to be loving. One day you want to be, right? So your life is dynamic. And so you start this in the morning. You know, one of my mentors, Wayne Dyer, always said this: don't judge today by the harvest, judge today by the seeds that you plant, because the seeds that you plant is going to be your future. So can you create your future? Yes, you can. So here's the point. What kind of day do you want to have this day? Whatever day it is, because like I said, if you're on vacation, well, how many of you have gone on vacation and you're out there, I remember this specifically, on a cruise, going out there, my first thing was I'm going to get in that chair, I'm going to get that flag up and get me a good drink and have a nice drink and be on a cruise and just relax. Okay, everything was going planned. I got to my chair, I laid down and put that flag up, I got me a big margarita and I'm drinking it thinking, how in the heck am I going to pay for all this? Right? Have you ever done that before? Or thinking how much time I'm taking off? Or, oh my God, is all this, right? Where I'm worrying. And it literally took me 2 days to unwind. Now, thank goodness that was years and years and years ago before I really started working with this work. So if it's a day that you want to be relaxed, if it's a day that you don't want to think about business, but you want to be with your family and not have that business rolling around the back of your head, here's how you do it. You decide. Decisiveness is so critical in leadership. What kind of day do you want to have? Is it productive? Are you going to work today and you just want to be super productive? Make a lot of money. Be able to take home a check to your wife and go, look, honey, look what we're doing. Look what we're making happen. You know, to be able to walk in and be excited versus walk in and complain about the day. We don't want to have that. You want to walk in where you think. So here's what you do. Decide what kind of day and then declare that to yourself. Not out loud. You don't have to write it down, but to yourself. Today, and watch the assessment. So assessment would sound like this. Today's going to be a great day. Well, what's that? You got to give your mind more than that. Great is an assessment, right? Is today a great day? No, it's a day. Go ask 20 people if it's today's a great day. You're going to hear all kinds. Great is an assessment. So be more specific. Give your mind specifics. Productive. Making money today. Having fun today. Relaxing. Hanging out. Chilling. Being connected with my family. You know, or just buzzed. Energy. You know. And can you combine two of them? Sure you can. But now you don't want to just throw everything out there as a possibility. No. Specifically, what kind of day do you want to have? You set that intention in the morning. Before you get out of bed, before you stretch, before you do anything. Just sit there for a moment and declare how your day is going to be. And watch. Watch what starts to happen. Okay? Now, is it going to happen that day? Yeah, you'll feel a difference. Is it going to be dramatic? Probably not. I want you to think about this. When you plant a seed in the ground, do you go out the next day and that seed is grown? I mean, is it? No. There's a law of gestation. It does take a while to root in. But what's going to take there is consistency. Now, it doesn't have to be the same kind of day, but it's consistency of declaration. It's a consistency of intention. It's a consistency of planting the seed. And then, after a short time, watch. You think all this energy comes from an energy drink? Something just blew up in the world. I don't know what it was. Not going to affect my day, right? So, is it energy drinks? Is it coffee? No, it's not. It's because a set of tools and a shift in perspective that I can create a great day. Now, you think about this. Some people say, yeah, but what happens in things in life? Someone dies. Okay, all right. I guess we can take that on. This happened not long ago. That's why I'm laughing about it. What if someone dies? Okay. What is your perspective on that? What is your perspective on death? You know, if you really freak out, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing to do because we get emotional when someone passes, but I tell you what, your healing process, your grieving process is based on a perception. You know, and so can you handle those things in a day? Can you handle bad weather? Can you handle traffic? Sure you can. If you set your intentions in the morning, you're not going to be subject. You're not going to be victim. You're not going to be reactive to all that if you've set your intention clearly in the morning, okay? So, wrapping it up now, Tim O'Kelly, and just remember this. If you want more, challenge your perspective and do it now.